人生之中第一次嘅 retreat 究竟係點嘅呢？
It was reasonably transformative for me because it's the first time I ever kissed a girl.
My life changed after the first spiritual retreat I went on. I went to Egypt. I had very strong emotions, strong feeling, and memories came back to me of past lives in Egypt.
Daniel
歡迎嚟到新一集嘅 Murmur 身心靈，仍然係有我哋阿樹同埋阿咩同大家傾下偈嘅。咁我哋依然仲喺呢一個佳節期間啦，就冇乜可能可以計劃到去邊噶啦。但係呢，就可以去諗下2024年有啲咩可以玩啦。如果我哋想將靈性同埋旅行去結合嘅話呢，最好不過就係去一個 retreat 噶啦，就係所謂嘅靈修營啊。嗱，咁今日呢，我哋就請咗由英國有夏威夷傳承嘅薩滿 Helen 同埋嚟自美國現居於英國啦，有印第安傳承嘅薩滿 Daniel 嚟到同我哋分享下佢哋曾經帶領過嘅靈性 retreat 嘅一啲有趣嘅事情，同埋同大家分享一下到底靈性 retreat 到底係啲咩嚟嘅先。好，我哋歡迎我哋今日嘅嘉賓 Helen 同埋 Daniel。Welcome
to our show。
今集咧，我嘅角色同作用咧就係做呢個翻譯員，我就留俾阿咩去做呢一個嘅訪問員啦。
好啊，嗱，我係一個小白嚟嘅，即係咧，我係人生之中咧，淨係去過一次 retreat 咁多嘅啫，仲要係瑜伽嗰啲嚟添，係啊，咁咧，所以咧，我都好好奇咧，靈性嘅 retreat 究竟係咩嚟嘅咧？究竟會做啲乜嘢嘅咧？
Well, I guess a yoga retreat could be spiritual. But our experience would be a spiritual retreat. You would very much get in touch with your emotions. You would have strong connection with the divine, and it could be a really strong transformative experience.
A lot of feeling.
Yeah, feeling, sensing. And I know with yoga, you're coming more into the body, but certainly the retreats we do would be a 24-hour experience too.
Helen 就話佢認為瑜伽嘅 retreat、瑜伽嘅退修營咧都可以係相當之靈性，但係可能比較普遍嘅都會係同身體有關聯，可能係做好多嘅練習啦，去令到你同你嘅身體嗰個連結更加強啦。但係由佢同 Daniel 佢所舉辦嘅退修營咧，咁就會係比較多情緒上面嘅連結，或者同神性嘅連結，就會更加多關於感知同埋感受嘅部分嘅。佢會係一個非常之具有轉化力嘅一個體驗啦。咁當然啦，同瑜伽 retreat 一樣，佢都會係一個24小時嘅體驗嚟嘅。
Yoga retreats, particularly in the UK, are a very physical experience. It's about being in touch with your body. It's about exercise. It's about trying to stay calm. Whereas a spiritual retreat, as we do it, we might encourage people to feel very intense emotion. It might be crying, it might be laughter, it might be scary, it might be exciting. And it's meant to be a transformative experience. It's meant to bring about change in people, change your perspective, change your internal belief about yourself, change how you feel.
In a good way.
Daniel 就補充，瑜伽嘅退修營，尤其是喺英國嚟講咧，都係比較一個物理性嘅體驗，講緊可能係身體上邊嘅運動運作，去同你嘅身體去連結得更好，從而去帶你進入一個平靜嘅狀態。而由 Helen 同埋 Daniel 所帶領嘅靈修營入邊咧，佢哋就會鼓勵參加者佢去感受一啲比較強烈嘅情緒，可能係會喊啦，可能係歡樂歡笑啦，或者係恐懼同埋興奮啊、刺激啊等等，呢啲都係有可能嘅咯。佢哋個目的就係要轉化你嘅諗法，轉化你嘅信念，轉化你平時睇嘢嘅視覺，當然啦係帶領你往一個更正面嘅方向行嘅。
咁樣我都想問兩位咧，喺人生之中第一次嘅 retreat 究竟係點嘅咧？
For me, my first retreat, I was reasonably young. I was about 16, 17. And at that time, I was a very strong Christian. And I went to a Christian retreat. And it was reasonably transformative for me because it's the first time I ever kissed a girl. It was a safe enough place. It was a place where you were encouraged to be yourself, and it changed my self-confidence.
Daniel 就話佢第一次嘅退休體驗呢，就係喺佢16、17歲嘅時候。當時作為一個非常虔誠嘅基督徒嘅佢，參加咗一個屬於基督徒嘅退休營。佢覺得呢個退休營對佢嚟講，其實嗰個轉化都係相當大，因為係佢第一次獻出初吻，錫咗一個女仔，咁對佢嘅自信嚟講係有好大嘅轉化啦，令到佢更加有自信心啦。佢都覺得嗰個原地整個環境係安全嘅，佢好鼓勵你去做自己，所以對佢嚟講係印象係好深刻咯。
好大膽啊 Daniel 喺老婆 Helen 隔離講。
It was long before I met him.
呢個係喺佢哋兩個認識嘅之前啦，好耐之前啦。
好，咁 Helen 咧
So, wow, I had my life changed after the first spiritual retreat I went on. I went to Egypt, and I didn't know logically much about Egypt or ancient Egypt at that time, but when I went, I had very strong emotions, strong feeling, and memories came back to me of past lives in Egypt. And after that, I had a stronger connection with spirit, and I understood myself better.
You had an incredible transformation experience in the Great Pyramid.
I could also tell you about that.
Helen 嘅生命喺佢去咗佢第一次嘅靈性退休營之後係完全改變咗嘅。佢係去咗埃及，本身佢頭腦上、邏輯上其實對於古埃及嘅文明係唔係太有認知嘅，但係當佢去到嗰啲嘅地方嘅時候呢，佢係突然間有好強烈嘅情緒湧出嚟啦，同埋一啲佢前世嘅畫面啊或者記憶咧，亦都係浮現咗嘅。喺嗰個旅程完結咗之後，佢更加了解自己，佢亦都同 spirits 同靈嘅連結係更加強嘅。咁佢亦都喺金字塔入邊咧，有一個對佢影響非常之巨大、非常之具轉化性嘅一個出體嘅體驗嘅。
So if you go to a spiritual retreat where you're going to a sacred sites have power and they can help facilitate a strong experience. And inside the Great Pyramid, I was lucky to be there with all the lights turned out. And I could talk about that for an hour, but I'll keep it short. My experience was I had an out-of-body experience. So I went from feeling like I was inside the pyramid to being outside. And it was very surround sound feeling. It was very real. And I got very big. I got as big as the pyramid. Also strong feelings and I could see the sky. And then I felt very strong connection with Mother Earth. And I was able to talk to her. And at that time, I was really worried that humanity is not evolving enough. Too many wars, too much unhappiness. And Mother Earth said, there's time. There's enough time for humans to grow. And that was for me a very encouraging, releasing, healing experience.
所以如果你去到一啲聖地啦，呢啲神聖嘅地點呢，佢係有一啲好特別嘅能量，佢可以協助你得到一啲好神奇嘅體驗嘅。Helen 就話佢好彩啊，當時佢可以喺呢個金字塔嘅嗰個內部呢，係可以熄晒燈咁樣去體驗，佢有一個出體嘅體驗，佢個感覺係喺個金字塔入邊擴展到去到金字塔出邊，佢好似變到非常之巨大，佢同天空同大地母親都有連結，去感知到好多嘢，成個感覺係好立體嘅，佢好似直情係 3D 聲啊畫面啊，佢都係有所感應有所感知咁樣。咁佢同大地之母嘅連結令到佢哋之間可以有一個溝通啦。佢當時係會覺得人類真係太多戰爭太多唔好嘅事情發生，佢覺得人類進化得太慢啦。咁但係大地之母就安慰佢話，其實仍然係有足夠嘅時間俾所有人去變得更加好。咁對佢嚟講係一個好鼓舞、好釋懷同埋好療愈嘅一個體驗咯。
好正啊！聽到佢哋嗰啲經驗，係啊，我嗰啲瑜伽經驗聽翻落去，完全係好似嗰啲叫做蚊髀同牛髀 OK， 咁另外都想問retreat 其實係24小時都會去體驗緊一啲嘢㗎嘛，咁我又好奇啦，咁其實 retreat 同埋 workshop 又有咩分別呢？
Really different, because if you go, say, one evening a week or the weekend, you go back to your home again. You go back to your normal life. If you go on a retreat, it takes you out of your normal environment, and that allows you to give you perspective, to see things differently and go much deeper. And you're away from your responsibilities. You don't have to, cook dinner or go to work. And you're with people who are also in the same environment. And you can really go deeper and be yourself. And there's time to process.
去一個 retreat 同去一個工作坊嗰個效果同個體驗係非常之唔同嘅。因為如果你去一個工作坊嘅話，你可能一個禮拜去上一次堂，你好快又翻返去你熟悉嘅環境，你翻返去你屋企嗰啲可能係對你有所制約嘅一啲條件同埋環境，令到你唔能夠有好大幅嘅轉變咯。當你去一個 retreat 嘅時候呢，佢將你由你平時一般嘅生活當中抽離咗，令到你喺一個全新嘅環境入邊，對所有嘅事情有唔同嘅睇法，亦都俾你可以喺呢個沉浸式體驗入邊呢挖掘得更加深，同埋因為你遠離咗你本身喺屋企嘅嗰啲身份同埋責任啦，令到你更加可以去做自己，同埋周圍有同你同樣目的嘅人喺埋一齊，所以呢啲都係一啲好嘅條件，令到你可以去體驗同埋體會更加多，更加打開自己咯。
For me, it sets up so people can't run away. You go to a 3-hour workshop and you have an experience, and then you can go home and let go of it and go back to your normal life. In a retreat, like you said, it was 24 hours, and it's there for breakfast, lunch, dinner, in the night. It forces you into a place where it causes you to change because there's no other place to go.
Daniel 就話啦，如果你係去一個工作坊，你去幾個鐘，你有咗一個體驗，但係你翻到屋企你又放低晒佢，對你嗰個影響或者嗰個轉變唔係咁大。但係如果你去一個 retreat 嘅話，其實你就冇得走。喺呢個24小時嘅體驗入邊呢，你所能夠體驗嘅轉化就會更加多，同埋因為個時間夠長啊，佢可以帶到俾你比較深層次嘅一啲嘅改變咯。
咁我覺得 retreat 都幾啱我，因為我係要俾人逼迫嗰啲人。
I know retreat is for her because she's ready to evolve into something new.
Daniel 就話阿咩咧，其實係好 ready 咧，係去一個 retreat， 因為佢係需要去踏入另一個階段啦。
頭先聽過都好沉浸式咁樣去做啦 retreat。咁 Helen 同 Daniel 有冇試過搞一啲 retreat， 佢哋帶過啲參加者有啲乜嘢好大嘅改變，或者係有趣嘅改變咁樣？
That's hard. There's so many, it's hard to choose. Some of the biggest ones that I can think of, we did a retreat with a couple of people 8-9 years ago, and they spent the night outside in a sacred site. They were out there by themselves the whole night, and it changed their perspective on life.
Daniel 就話太難去揀啦，因為佢真係見證過太多好深刻嘅轉變。佢記得8-9年前曾經係帶過一團嘅。咁其中一個活動就係有一晚呢，一班參加者都係喺野外去度過整晚嘅。咁件事完咗之後呢，個體驗大家嗰個對於生命嘅睇法唔同咗。
Some of the transformative things that happened, they became more confident, they became more direct, they became more clear in their thinking, they became willing to take more risks in their life, so they would grow.
佢哋有一啲嘅轉變就係包括更加自信啦，思考更加清晰，佢哋個人會變得更加直接，同埋佢哋喺生命入邊更加勇於去接受挑戰。
I've seen that happen with dozens of people. I've seen relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend become much stronger.
Or even boyfriend.
Yeah.
佢甚至乎見到咧，啲參加者喺親密關係上邊咧，都係變得更加緊密嘅喎。無論係男同男、男同女唔同類型嘅關係，都見到佢哋喺親密關係上邊係有一個轉變。
I've also seen people get to the point where they get so overwhelmed they almost can't talk.
Daniel 甚至話有一啲人咧喺經歷嘅時候係好嗰個感受大到係佢講唔到嘢。
But when something like that happens, Helen and I are there to help them process it, work through it, and come out the other side.
當呢啲情況發生嘅時候咧 Helen 同埋 Daniel 會喺側邊去帶領呢一個參加者去處理呢個能量啦，令佢可以帶住轉變同埋轉化咁樣去行翻出嚟啦。
And you get laughter, and you get friendships, and you get tears, and you get people making jokes. And also, I was going to say something else, but my husband just distracted me.
You get people tickling you.
Yeah, I see people grow up,
Oh,
shift their relationship maybe with their parents, less make their life about what their parents want them to be, and feel more comfortable being able to be what they want to be, who they are.
being able to stand up, move out on their own,
Yeah.
be an independent adult.
你會喺呢個旅程入邊收穫到好多嘅友誼啦、歡笑啦、眼淚啦，同埋大家講嘅笑話啦。佢覺得好多嘅參加者都會喺呢個旅程入邊成長長大，成為咗佢哋真正嘅自己，而唔係父母想佢成為嗰個樣子咯。令到佢哋可以更加獨立，更加係企起身，成為一個真正嘅大人。
咁我都想問咧，其實香港人成日都咩都好驚噶嘛，即係唔敢去踏出第一步去試噶嘛。咁所以其實咧，可能都會有好多香港人諗緊，即係都猶豫緊究竟參唔參加 retreat 好咧？因為好驚喺裏面感受唔到任何嘅嘢啊，或咁樣啦。咁其實兩位會唔會有啲乜嘢嘅tips 或者有啲乜嘢嘅即係建議俾我哋呢啲咁嘅人咧
？Actually, I really love Hong Kong people. And yes, Hong Kong people do think a lot and also very intelligent. But my experience of Hong Kong people is if they are given opportunity to be listened to, and if you encourage them to breathe and relax and help support their confidence, they very easily pick up other things and have experiences. Yeah.
You get Hong Kong people outside of Hong Kong.They don't think so much. They feel a lot more.
首先 Helen 係好中意香港人啦，佢知道香港人真係好聰明，同埋佢覺得真係好中意諗嘢香港人。但係如果佢哋係俾個機會佢哋去發現，同埋帶領佢哋去調整呼吸啊，去放鬆嘅時候，或者去幫佢哋少少啦，喺自信心上面，佢哋其實係可以感應同埋感知到好多嘢㗎。咁阿 Daniel 就話，其實你將香港人帶嚟咗香港嘅時候，佢咪唔諗咁多嘢咯，佢咪可以去感受多好多嘢咯。
好，咁我哋今集差唔多先，咁但係咧記住留意我哋下一集，因為我哋下一集咧都會繼續請翻 Helen 同埋 Daniel 喺度，我哋繼續講 retreat 呢一個主題嘅。好，咁我哋咧就想問下 Helen 啦，喺呢個 Mur Moment 嗰度咧就用3個形容詞形容一下 retreat 究竟係咩嚟嘅咧
？Profound, transformative, fun.
Helen 就用咗深刻啦、轉化啦同埋好玩嚟形容呢一個靈性退休之旅嘅。
如果大家中意我哋嘅 podcast 嘅話咧，記住俾個5星星我哋啦，跟住同埋喺下邊留言話俾我哋聽，你哋最想去咩地方做 retreat 啦。咁我哋下一集再見，拜拜。
Bye.